Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Cindy Infinity, and I am getting ready. I actually have to go to a funeral this morning, so I've already been up, got the kids to school, got breakfast, got my truck washed. Now I'm home, took care of the dogs, and I'm just finishing getting ready. And I got to be out the door in about 15 minutes here. So while I'm getting ready, I just wanted to just come on for a second here because I was listening to something last night. Um, because um, as she is off her strike, and she was, doing commentary on a chat that myself, Teesh, Swiss had, and I want to get something very clear, make something very clear to you guys because she doesn't seem to remember it the way that it happened. So first and foremost, I am not twisting any narratives here. I am not twisting her words around. What is happening is that she forgets what she said, and how she spun the narrative, right? So this is exactly what happened. So you all can get get an understanding of what she did and how she implied that Teesh was lying about her mother. As she was talking about one time in one of her lives, she was talking about two people at one time. She was talking about Tish, and I believe she was talking about Mosaic Mama at the time because she was talking about how they both had lost their mothers, and something along the lines of the death of their mothers. So she kept going back and forth between each story. But what she said was that she was so angry over the fact that Tish had called Burger King corporate, which Tish has totally, she said she was going to do it before she did it, right? And what she said is how she's always gone off about how Tish is a liar. Well, she called Burger King corporate, but she wasn't there. So she technically was lying to them because she wasn't there in that area, but she was calling to tell them that she was a patron at the restaurant that day, and this is what was going on. And she got mad and kicked out, and she lied to them. Okay, that's not entirely true, other than the fact that she knew exactly what was going on there. And so she was calling to help, that whole situation for people that were going into that particular restaurant establishment. She then says, well, if she has the audacity to go and lie about that, who knows what she has the audacity to lie about? I mean, look at her mother. And so she definitely implied in the same sentence, not cut and paste, nothing. I don't do video editing. I don't know how to do video editing, to be quite honest with you, nor do I have the freaking time to do video editing. So there's nothing that I have edited about in video. And of course, she's probably taken that live down like she does with most of her stuff. So she's like, I want you to find where I talk about your mother like that. Well, we can't because you took it down. And we're not so obsessed where we're recording ourselves doing commentary and then we're replaying the recording of us doing commentary on somebody's previous live. So that is the story of how that happened. She implied because Tish was a liar about Burger King, she was lying about her mother. That is exactly what she did. And then she starts to say a sentence and she goes, no, 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 no. And then she turns on to something else. It's like she doesn't finish the sentence, but she leaves enough hanging where it leaves a taste in your mouth as to what she exactly feels. That's her trickery. That's her way of doing it. So you did say that. You implied absolutely that if she lies about Burger King, what else is she lying about? Well, look at her mother. Well, okay. I mean, how else is she supposed to take it? How else is she supposed to take it? Furthermore, you keep talking about this apology that you did. This apology that you did. The video is not there. You went live in the middle of the night. You were talking about her in the beginning of your life. I think you might have apologized towards the end of it, if that is even what it was. And then it's not there. So how is she even supposed to know? Because she's sleeping, because she's a productive member of society. She's a wife, she's a mother, she's working. So she's sleeping at nighttime, like the majority of people. So if you want to properly apologize to her, which I know she doesn't need an apology, but if you wanted to properly apologize and then you want to boast about it, then leave it up. That's all. But don't sit there and say you didn't, when we absolutely know that you did. And this is not our fucking narrative. It's yours. You're the one that created it. You're the one that should sit in it. And you're the one that should admit it. All right. That's all I got for right now, guys. I might be live later on today. If not today, then probably sometime tomorrow. I love you guys a long time. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. See you later.